Hello, hello, hello! I'd like to tell you a little bit about one of the big issues that we face in the architecture department, and that is, what is a directed elective? Do you know? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It's a pretty confusing thing. And the reason it's confusing is because the information that we present about it just kind of doesn't really make sense, you know? So, I'd like to clarify it right now. What is a directed elective? It is an elective course at the 300 or 400 level, which the advising office has confirmed to be related to architecture. So let's break this down. Item number 1, elective. Elective means it's a choice. You don't have to take it. You have a choice as to whether or not to take it. That means it can't be something like Architecture 300 or Architecture 400. Those are required courses. You have to take them. There's no election. There's no choice. You have to take the courses. 300 or 400 level. That's easy. Just look at the course number, you know? Is it 301? Is it 305? Is it 362? Great, fine, whatever. Confirmed to be related to architecture. There's 2 ways we can think about this. Way number 1. There is a list that we keep that actually has a bunch of classes that we have already confirmed to be related to architecture. I'll put the website in the description of this video right here. Any of the classes that you see there are confirmed to be related to architecture. Great, no problem. But here's where things get interesting. The whole point of having a directed elective is to focus on breadth, not necessarily depth. And the point of this is, we want you to have an opportunity to look at how things outside of architecture are related to architecture. So that means that the course doesn't specifically have to focus on architecture. It needs to be specifically related to architecture. We're happy to look at any course that you think might be related to architecture. We have had some people who have submitted Spanish literature courses that actually are related to architecture. For example, urbanism in Argentina and its national development. That works. That's fine. Lots of public policy courses end up being related as well. It's not just the courses that we have already confirmed. It's courses that we can confirm. You can always find a course, send it to us. When you do that, try to send us the course description and the syllabus and say, hey, would this count as a directed elective? We are generally pretty accepting of most of the courses that you would like to submit here. Just ask us. If you're wondering about it, if you're thinking, is this related, is it not? Ask. We'll check it out. We'll figure it out. What you really need to do is this. Check out that list, and again, it should be in the description right here. See if there's a course on there that you really like. But don't just do that. Take a look at other courses and see if you can find one that you think is related to architecture. Send us the course title, and if you can find it, the syllabus. We will figure out if we can accept it as a directed elective. One very big question that we get all the time is, can't I just take extra architecture courses? Yeah, of course you can. You can take extra architecture courses. That's fine. The whole point here, though, is that you don't have to. You can take courses from any other department, so long as it meets the criteria. That is to say, it is an elective. You don't have to take it. It is at the 300 or 400 level, and it is related to architecture. If you want to take an extra architecture course or two, remember, it has to meet those same 3 criteria. Is it an elective, meaning you don't have to take it? Is it at the 300 or 400 level? Is it related to architecture? If it's through the architecture department, it's related to architecture. You don't have to worry about it. If you have questions about any of this, please feel free to shoot us an email at archadvise@umd.edu. We'll take a look and we'll give you whatever information we can.